Hey guys, this is G and welcome today to another stream of World of Warcraft. For today we are playing World of Warcraft the Burning Crusade Anniversary pre-patch. That's gonna be playing today where we're gonna be focusing on leveling this hunter right here, my only tune on Anniversary servers. So we got to begin somewhere. Let's just say we're gonna begin doing quests in Walk, which is the area where I'm located right now. I'm gonna be mainly trying to finishing the territories there and the quest, and then probably later what I'm gonna do is trying to jump to Ashenvale, which is the places that I want to go and finish quests there. A lot of people have been preparing these days for the release of the Burning Crusade Anniversary servers. I honestly one of them. Still half of the way, but we're gonna get there. Troneku official. How's it going, man? How are things going for you? Everything good? Hope that you are doing well, man. Nice to see you around here. Yes, man. Going with a hunter, trying something not too dairy. I mean, I'm going. Each time I play classic, I focus mainly on hunters because that's the class that I used to play mostly. So we're gonna be playing with. Yeah, we're gonna play with my hunter. Give me one second. I'm trying to check something here. Well, how's it going with you, man? Nice to see you around. It has been a while. Hope that things are going well for you. Yes, man. Of course, of course. I'm gonna be raiding on the Burning Crusade. I'm preparing for that. Looking forward, especially to the first thing first. I got to focus on trying to get this guy to level 60, and then after that, getting to 70, and then we're gonna be raiding. How old you? We just killed Jay today on private server, the Burning Crusade. Which one? What is the name of the server? What is the name? Stormforge. All right. So it's a Burning Crusade private server. That's quite interesting. I mean, I used to well, when I was a teenager, way before, I used to have some interaction with private servers. But that's good, man. So I'm guessing you guys are like max level because you know kill Jaden is basically the hardest thing that you can do in the Burning Crusade. It's like he's the last boss of the whole adventure, as far as I understand. I actually, I want, in some point, I want to do Sunwell Plateau in the Burning Crusade. I never have been there in a. I mean, I have visited the raid before, but not as a current content. Like you go with your raiding party and trying to do the whole mechanics. I have never do that. Yeah, I've seen some bosses are harder. Yeah, I think Momor, the Naru Shadow Naru is one of the hard is really hard too. Yeah, if I well, it's the top content. I mean, back in the day in the Burning Crusade, um you got only two kind of raids. No, you got one raid, 25 normal player, and that's it. Um, so it's like yes, yeah, you finish kill Jaden or Muru, is the hardest thing to do in the whole expansion, I guess. So that probably it was a huge accomplishment, man. Congrats. The someone in your guild got the legendary bow. I understand that Kill Jaden had the chance to drop a legendary bow weapon. What is my population on this realm? This is Drixsky. And a few words, full. Is a lot of people. A lot of players, man. It's a normal server, so it's not PvP. No, like nobody's gonna gank you while you're doing quests or something like that. This is normal server, so it's like you can chill with enemy faction players here too. But this is, yes, PUE. It's only PUE normal, or well, PUE or normal basically. It's not roleplay. Yes, man. I know. I play it in the original World of Warcraft Classic 2019. I played on PvP server. I didn't like the experience at all. I mean, the amount of times that you had to die just going to a dungeon, because one of the factions were camping the whole area was mind-blowing. So yeah, I learned my lesson and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just play a normal server. And honestly, I have been liked it a lot. Something that I will respect. And you can quest peacefully. Nobody's gonna instant kill you from behind, nothing like that. How about you? What kind of server is a Stone Rage? And this looks beautiful. I got 3 mods. It's gonna scare the wolf. But yeah, man, what kind of server is Stone Rage? The one that you're playing on the private? Did you finish Midnight? What do you mean we finished Midnight? How you can even finish Midnight? I mean, they have not been released Midnight yet. They just released the pre-patch for the Midnight expansion. That's the expansion that's coming in March. But it's like, I mean, you probably mean the War Within, and not yet. The expansion is gonna finish in March. March is when they're gonna launch the new one. Technically, so it's gonna finish. You know, man, I like to play classic, retail, both. I definitely love to play both or Warcraft. Retail mostly, classic mostly for nostalgia, and retail because I like the new content. Are you plan? One guild is looking for DPS on midnight. Well, a lot of guilds are looking for DPS and healers and tanks. What server they are located? Welcome to today's stream, guys. If you got any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know. Fighting some wolves here. Half-mythic, semi-hardcore. What server they are located? Rhinestone, Ilian. Oh, well, I'm located in Bromore. Bromore is where I'm located on retail. But yeah, probably later I'm gonna be looking for one of these half-mythic semi-hardcore guilds. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna actually look for a guild, but the only thing is dying on Promore, so it's like I had to look for guilds that are located on Promore. I think you can actually be the server doesn't matter anymore, so I just have to look at that. But yeah, definitely because the next expansion I want to begin doing mythics, keystones, and raids. Well, you lot North America. I'm from Eastern Europe. It's 2, 3 a.m. raiding time for me. Oof. Yeah, must be hard, man, with that schedule. 2 or 3 a.m. raiding. I mean, at least it's a weekend. You don't have to go to college or something like that, or to work. Habikuti. That was her name. It kind of sounds familiar, you know. I think I had seen it somewhere.
I supply only the finest goods.
Yeah, you know what? I got it on Instagram. Oh, you are no. I know her subscribers. I think I saw her profile on Instagram. Is she? Her profile is a woman in the face with a like pink filter. Yeah, because I think I had seen her. I see we are signing on. I have no clue, man. It's like I think I had her on Instagram, but I don't know you were talking about the same person.
Good day to you.
The fuck could she yeah, probably. I think I remember someone on my Instagram that with that profile. Well, that's a little worried. Interesting. What about you, man? You're planning to come back to official servers or play on official servers?
Have a good one.
Oh, you're gonna stay in the storm raid. Oh, you have never played there? Are you not like curious?
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I understand you too. It's like the only you have to pay to play on the official servers. I mean, at the first time, but you really care. You know how to make gold. You can basically play for free the game, but you need to make a lot of gold to be able to do that. Oh, I see. I see. What about? I mean, I think there's another servers that are Bravo King. It's not like you can expansion. Bravo King is also a really good expansion, and I had seen a lot of private servers that are with that expansion. Welcome to today's stream, guys. In case you got any question, comments, please let me know. We are playing today Classic Anniversary. I like 1.13 and 2.43. You mean 1.30 is Classic and 2.4 is the Burning Crusade, right? Yeah, because I think that's the game versions. Oh, I mean, yeah, but that will be tough because also remember that back on the Burning Crusade, the story of the game was actually different compared with Legion expansion. Like I remember that in the Burning Crusade, we were looking at Lilian like this kind of villain, the main story, and he's like was, um, it's like what they was doing bad things to Akama people and like Illidan was back then was looking at the bad guy, and then in Legion, when these like things got different and we could understand more things about him, well, that would be quite interesting. But honestly, I don't think that will be possible because we're talking about two different expansions. But why you not playing in a Bravo Lich King's private server, man? Oh. Because I have seen there is a lot of private servers that are actually also with the Bravo Lich King. With Legion, I'm not sure. I had not seen, honestly, I don't had seen the first server that actually go that is private Legion expansion. That will be probably a nightmare. I know that private servers, things sometimes are bugged and sometimes doesn't work right. Oh, you play Battlegrounds. So that's your main thing. I got you. I got you. So in the Burning Crusade, I guess you play Battlegrounds on the Burning Crusade. Got you. I mean, you could also try to look for a Bravo Lich King private server. I mean, the only thing is that of course Dead Knights are different. I remember that the original Dead Knights, they used to be for us used to be tank, and later they switched that, and now Blood is a tank spec. But I remember that in the Bravo Lich King they were quite overpowered, so that was you probably could take a look at that. What kind of class do you play on storage? What is your class? I had to welcome guys to today's stream. In case that you have any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know. We are today playing World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade pre-patch anniversary. Trying to complete some quests here. Dustwalk. Oh, you play got rogue. That's good, man. Do you got the legendary weapons, Illidan? Like the Asino Warglades? Oof, good man, so you're good, man. I guess. I mean, he honestly explain why you are able to kill Jaden. Is because if you got the Warglades, your character is quite geared up, and also it means that you probably have the best gear. Well, it must be really. I mean, I'm pretty much. It must be really nice to be able to kill Jaden on the Burning Crusade. I'm hoping at least. Oh, duelist title, nice, man. So it means that you are both. You are a PoE and PvP player. That's good, man. So. Okay, so you got duelist. And what is the first one? Gladiator is the first one? I think it's Gladiator, Duelist, and okay, so it's Gladiator, Duelist, and Combatant. Like the three top PP range runs that you can get. And that's good, that's good. I mean, you're technically both. I mean, I guess you try to get the Gladiator title, right? Because on PvE you technically finish with the content. Kill Jaden is the hardest thing that you can do PvE in World of Warcraft. The Burning Crusade. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, sounds good. I understand. So you basically want to finish in the game with PvP because you already complete PoE. If you kill Jaden, that's the hardest thing that you can get. Oh yeah, but that's but I think the systems changed a lot. That's classic. Grand Marshal is the highest one for Alliance in classic World of Warcraft. And Warlord is High Warlord. I think is the highest one for 4. But it's way different because I think in the Burning Crusade you got the arenas, and the arenas is when you get more of these little battles.
Pleased to meet you.
Kind funny, this guy sometimes sell the bronze tube that I need.
Daylight's burning.
Yes, yeah, probably the Gladiator, Duelist, Rival, and Challenger is in the Burning Crusade. Yeah, because that's when you get when they introduce the arena system.
Light be with you. Be careful. Farewell.
It's gonna
Go
finish
with
here.
honor, friend.
Aiden Masaur, that's a nice name. But yeah, you can imagine in classic I remember that to get that title of Grand Marshal and like High Warlord you're supposed to kill a lot of players. Yeah, a lot of players, and you're supposed to retain that rank. Um, it was mind-blowing. I mean, people that got that rank, they definitely play a lot of their game. Yeah, and then they in the Burning Crusade they introduced the arenas system when you got the gladiators and the other things. Okay, I still have to get the one cool spider leg. Okay, so what are you gonna do after you complete you get the title of gladiator? Because I mean I don't know what else you can do in the Burning Crusade. I mean, if you already kill Jaden and you basically need one rank 2 in PvP to get the highest rank on PvP. What else you're gonna do? Yeah, I mean, what you know have think? Yeah, but have you not think about going to a Bravolish King server to try the Dead Knights? Why not? I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a lot of Bravolish King servers that actually works. You don't want to try? I mean, is Bravolish King is really good expansion. Got a quest here with this guy. You will be better start on Legion, but how that's gonna work? You realize that Legion is way above Bravo Lich King, right? Like, is the Burning Crusade, Bravo Lich King, Cataclysm, Miss of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and then you got Legion. I don't even know if there is a server like that for Legion expansion. I will skip. Yeah, but what kind of server is? What kind of server you can play for that one? I don't know any a server like that for Legion expansion. I never had seen one. The ones that I only had seen is the Burning Crusade, Bravo Lich King, Miss of Pandaria, Cataclysm. But besides that, I had not seen other servers like that. Okay, got to hunt down some spiders. 15 of them, to be honest. I mean, if you can find a Legion server, that will be interesting, you know? Stoneforge announced it a couple of years ago, but I don't know how we're gonna... Yeah, but you say a couple of years ago. Ah, look at this. Got our friend Stitches. Stitches, got to be careful with this thing. Ah, beautiful. And if... Okay, I just have to run away. Don't you love when Stitches is behind you?
Hello. Safe travel.
They have very good Pandaria. I hear on reviews, and yeah, but how is gonna work? Because remember the you can tell me that they got you can tell me that they got a very good Pandaria, but what about
Excellent.
yeah, but what about Warlords of Draenor? It's like they're gonna skip, wanna play Pandaria and then gonna launch straight to Legion? I have to feed my pet. My pet is really sad. I don't like that. Um, and start Welcome to the stream, guys. In case you got any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. We are playing today Classic Anniversary. At the start, they were two different group of developers: Atlantis, the Burning Crusade, and Tauri Pandaria. Now they work on Legion and Walk. Well, that's interesting. Well, how long they have been working on that? Because you tell me years, and I'm pretty sure it has to be. I don't even know how that works. It's like you're supposed to have the server, but a Legion server. I can imagine the amount of mechanics and books that you're gonna find there. It will be a different realms for fans. 2, 3. Wow, that's. So you're gonna wait for them, I guess. I got you. So you're basically waiting for the Stoneforge to switch the servers.
Well met.
Kinda look Garok, kinda orc here. Well, I mean that's actually you are looking for that. You know got BattleNet. Well, what you know had never thinking about playing the official. I don't want to conquer with Payo. That's okay. I got you. I mean that's understandable. That's really understandable. I see. Well then you're gonna. I mean it's gonna be quite interesting. But you tell me that you only have to get the rank of Gladiator to finish. I mean you're gonna finish the Burning Crusade, and then I guess it's gonna be hard for you. I mean, or at least that you're gonna plan to switch to Pandaria. Blizzard wants to make endless servers. I love endgame PvP and PvP even going to carry as a full T6 group. People will still play fresh. They can't stop it. Yeah, Blizzard actually got a kind of awakening with that part because you see, they decided to introduce the original official classic servers. It began in 2019. They decided we introduce the classic experience. And so far right now there is different kind of classic World of Warcraft official classic World of Warcraft servers. You got classic Mesopandaria, classic era, yeah, and you got anniversary servers. So the one that I'm playing right now, this is anniversary servers, and this one of the ones that are gonna be classic, the Burning Crusade, and then Wrath of Lich King. They're gonna be repeating the same formula with what they did in 2019 once again. So it's like they're repeating the cycle with these anniversary servers. So it's like at least I mean, you got the official experience with classic servers. Because previously I know that people used to go to private servers to get Raffle HK on the Burning Crusade. And some of these servers really got famous over the years. So famous that actually Blizzard ended up closing them. It's like that's the worst thing that could happen to that private server is when they get so famous and Blizzard take notes on that. It's when Blizzard decide to involve and they ended up closing the servers. Yeah, for sure, man. You can be 100% sure. The game is amazing, honestly. I definitely like it. And I still play it, and after all this year, 15 years playing this thing, and still going forward. It's like I don't know what they got with these mechanics, but this definitely nice gameplay mechanics with the game. I honestly had been doing quests over the years in this area, leveling players, and I don't get tired of that. Probably, I mean, a little because this is gonna be like the second hunter that I level up in classic. Um, but yeah, man, the game is amazing, and especially for I love both classic and the War Within or the Retail World of Warcraft. Welcome to today's stream, guys. In case you have any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know. We are playing today classic World of Warcraft. Trying to complete some quests on Duke's Walk. Then there is a lot of spiders here. But yeah, man, I definitely find it mind-blowing that you had actually... I mean, you almost finished the Burning Crusade. If you ended up getting the title of Gladiator, what else you gonna do? You're finishing the expansion. At least that you want to create another class. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I can think about it. Okay, I got to take down 15 of these spiders. At least this kind of quest gives you a nice chunk of experience when you kill all the spiders. They took a while to complete, but they definitely give you a nice amount of experience. Okay, I can get Gladiator. It's already S Season 4, progressing on Isles, and they won't move to Brav. Okay, so what is the highest rank that you can get? I mean, you can't get that one anymore, and you mean that the server actually is stuck? I can get a chance to do it on fresh servers. That's uninteresting. I can imagine the competition is gonna be brutal. Warlove is someone will still queue battlegrounds. Oh, you can be sure, man. If they decide to do a fresh server, that's most likely that people are gonna queue for the battlegrounds, like classic Altera server is dying. Well, yeah, I mean, because there is no more content. Probably the people that the hardcore raiders already killed Jaden. So that's a huge problem when you had the best kills killing the last boss of the expansion. I mean, there's no more to do. They always say that server in look for group. Yeah, I understand that, but you also have to think about it. I mean, if people are ready, kill Jaden. That's the last content on the Burning Crusade expansion, and the problem is that there is no more content, so people are not gonna be able to play the server. The only thing that I can think about it that I could do is introduce Bravo King servers.
Hey there. See you around. See you later.
Got the here
Have a good one.
Abercrombie, the zombie guy. Yeah, that's of course that happened a lot on. Oh, Sully. Well, the problem is that will be tough because um, you actually you actually will have to find a guild that still exists on that server. I'm guessing since okay, how often was the Somewhere Plateau opened for players? Like what, 2-3 months ago? Like when they opened the rate in that server? Like what, 2-3 months? Oh, before the new year. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's that's like I guess like probably in November they did it. I mean, that's not too much time. But at the same time, the thing is, with places like the Burning, like the Sunwell Plateau, you're required to have everyone new 13th of January is pre-patch. 13th of pre-patch. So when the raid was actually open, if I may ask you, like it was in 2026 or 2025? Okay, November 2025. Well, that would be like 2 months. That would be like less than 3 months since the raid was open. I'm guessing that the problem is that probably it begins with a lot of guilds trying to get the first kill Jaden kill. When these guilds finishing that up, the main problem is when you finish that kind of content, you don't have anything else to do, and then you get bored, and then you first 3 bosses were available first 2 weeks. Okay. I see. That's quite interesting. Yeah, but that's the problem when people try to rush the content too. Is the when they rush the content so fast and they ended up finishing everything. The problem is that what else they're gonna do? That's why sometimes I take my time with the content, because if you rush it too much, you're gonna get bored later and you're not gonna have anything else to do. They also have what? Ooh, triplets. And that's interesting. You mean that like oh man, that I don't know what happened. Give me one sec. I don't know how we ended up with this pool. was weird. Let me see. Hardcore mode only for real gamers. Okay, well, you know what is interesting is that they actually remake the mechanics. Um, Give me one sec, guys. Coming right back. Sorry about that. I got a little package, so I got. All right. I mean, that's really interesting what you're telling me, man, because they basically you're talking about that they basically remade the boss fight and they added a hardcore mechanic. That sounds amazing. I mean, honestly, that sounds really amazing. Like when they do this kind of custom content. By the way, on Anniversary, they decided to release post-nerf version of bosses. Well, that's for real. That's something that kind of see new. Not many private servers do that kind of stuff. Everybody should have 2 secondary professions. No money, actually. No, actually, no. It's rare to see a server like that. Like you are able to get hardcore boss fight from existence rates, like making some kind of custom content different from original content. Because most of the time, these servers, what they do is just take the original content from the official servers and just and make the other stuff just follow it as it just is supposed to be on the official servers. But now you're telling me that they actually adding new custom stuff to the game. That's quite cool. Okay, I got to collect 5 more gold fans. So okay, so it means that you actually, I guess there has to be a hardcore kill Jaden boss fight. Got to be careful because one of these just spawn. No, we kill it on normal mode. But there is a kill Jaden hardcore mode, right? Like they actually make an encounter with kill Jaden is in hard mode. Because that would be really wild. It's like imagine doing a hardcore kill Jaden, that would be even higher standards for the official servers. Welcome to today's stream, guys. Feel free, any questions, comment that you got, feel free to let me know. Appreciate it for all the support. And to say today we're playing World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary. Yep. No, but you're telling me that there is actually a hardcore. They make actually a hardcore Kill Jaden boss fight. Wow, that's crazy, crazy. I mean, you can imagine that boss fight. Probably people That will be for only ultra hardcores. For every rape of Karasan. No, I mean, yeah, of course, Karasan, because Karasan is huge. You can imagine how big is that raid. Have to be careful, there is a lot of zombies around me. And my pet is dead. Plan B, time to get the hell out of here. Okay, I need to buy more items to recharge heal. Kara is annoying routine. We do it every week until this Black Temple comes up. Yeah, I mean it's like what 15 bosses. It's a huge raid. I can imagine. I mean, it requires a lot of time to do it at the beginning, but then people get gear out. They improve the gear and they can do it more faster. So that's something that I'm looking forward for when they release the Burning Crusade Anniversary. To be honest. I'm definitely looking forward for go to Karasan when we got the Burning Crusade. That's a good way to. Also, it's a nice way to get gear. You know, for the. I think the first ray of the game is Karasan. Ah, beautiful. That's what I needed. Or good guy Mortally. Got to run away. This is one of the worst at least that you can get in this place. You will need ring from the Curaron Hunter, both from the last boss, crossbow from first boss. Yep. And also don't forget the mount. The mount from the Huntsman. Everybody wants the mount. Yeah, and the mount from the first boss of the raid. I got the skeleton finger. Yeah, 1% drop. A lot of people try to get there to get that mount somehow. Did you get you had the mount or the huntsman's? I remember that a lot of people always want the mount on the huntsman from the first boss. You only have seen drop 2 to 3 servers. Yeah, I bet it must be hard to get that one even on the server. Yes, from the other huntsman from the Scarlet Monastery. Yeah, that one you got. I think you got. And that one is easier to get because you can get the. I remember that you can do the event for 1 time per day. So you got more chances to actually get it. Okay, gold fans, 710. Do you get also the one from Tempest Kit, Alda, the Phoenix mount? Kate is going to feed raid leader or rich guys. So they actually, you had, they're like that kind of corrupt in the raids. I mean, the one I have been lucky that most of the time they use the normal need system. It's like as part of my experience with the raids on these servers, they're more like for trust system. Like the boss gets killed, and what happens is that you decide people rolls, and that's it. Everything goes to luck. But I remember, I know what you're saying. In this kind of race, people tend to go to a, what is the name of that? A loot master. And it's like they are the only ones that can give the loot to everybody, and so people pay for the loot. And I mean, it's kind of corrupt system, to be honest. And well, also no, you're gonna have someone that's gonna ninja the loot. Welcome to today's stream, guys. In case you have any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know. We are playing today Classic Anniversary, trying to complete some quests on Duxwood. I mean, it's not always the case. As far as my experience playing in these servers, I rarely had seen someone using master loot. It's like I actually had never seen that happen. Most of the people just go and we use the normal system. Except, yeah, now that I remember in Classic, we got the copy with it in Classic. In Molten Core, they use it. It was a weird system, man, because you're supposed to give gold, a portion of your gold, and then at the end of the raid, they got a pool of gold, and people get the gold back, something like that. I think they ended up banning that system on the official servers. But I rarely had seen, like here on the servers, that people use a loot master. But I remember when I was playing before, when I was a teen, people used to do that. And you have to admit, I mean, it was a little corruption there, because if you could have had the gold or something like that, you could probably buy the mount, but I mean, that, I don't know, I feel it was a little corrupted, that system. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to Duke's, to Darkshire to get more rations. Finally I got the weird quest here. It's gonna bear med. It's gonna discard this. Old book history, got a quest here. Return the old book of the history of Stormwind to the Stormwind library. Got to go back to Stormwind. But yeah, I mean, I remember what you're talking about. There was, I mean, also because back then I remember that people used to ninja. Like some people just only put need to everything, and that way they try to ninja the loot. People get really pissed off because of that. There was an overall lack of trust with everybody when I was playing the private servers. Like, because everybody was like worrying that they're gonna lose their loot or gonna have the loot ninja. was crazy times. Okay, only one more cool fan. Okay, one was able to complete this quest. It's gonna drink a little more mana, and I had to go back to Darkshire. Let's just say it was a nice progression today. Almost going to level 25. I got 3 quests to deliver, so probably it's gonna get me almost to level 25. Oh yeah, Troniku, that's all memories, you know. I remember that I used to play in a Cataclysm server, Ravage King. The Burning Crusade, I never played on a private server, if I remember. But that was like decades ago, man. A solid chest from nowhere. Out to Darkshire now. Probably finish with today's stream. And we got our friend Stitches walking there nowhere. Looks like he's getting in position to begin the assault. Ah, beautiful. These spiders are fast as hell. Man, how many spiders there is here? I'm gonna get killed. It's gonna pull our friend Stitches. Oh, he's gonna come to me. Got to deliver this quest here, 7 revenge. Is those walk portal active in Shadowlands? That's a good question. I will say yes. But only for druids. You can only do that on druids. They take you to the Emerald Drinkway, and that's a place where you can go to another area, so Azeroth. But yeah, because if it was in Legion, I think that is the portals around Azeroth I go activated, and Shadowland when is after Legions, so probably most likely yeah. But you can only do an as a druid. You can other classes can use these portals. I'll come to today's stream, guys. If you have any question, comments, feel free to let me know. They have to mongo it. Yes, you can take the portal here in Duswalk on the center and Legion expansion. And so if you're a druid, it's gonna take you to the Emerald Drinkway, and then you can go to Mongladet. That's the place that you can go there. Yeah, but that's on Legion expansion. On here on Classic, in Bravo Lich King, and all this expansion, the portals still don't work. I think you can still find the Nightmare Dragons.
Need help?
And then
Safe
if
travels.
okay, it's gonna deliver the quest really quick. Find super lucky, I'm gonna get to 25.
Greetings.
That means Smith.
See you later. Be careful. King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Well, bad luck. Looks like we still not have to complete more quests. But needless to say, I'm gonna finish for today's stream. Definitely got almost to level 25, so it was a nice amount of progression right here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining today's stream. Traneku, thank you so much for joining today, man. Wishing you the best with getting the new server open in Stone Ridge. I know that probably you are really waiting for that. But congrats to you, man. A lot of progression you have done. Quite impressive, man. Gonna finish today streaming. Tomorrow probably I'm gonna be playing the War Within, continue with my Demon Hunters. So we are gonna see. Thank you so much, guys, for joining to the stream. I will see you on the next one.